That was about to leave in the corner though, game.
I know he cracked my shit off the one step because he had you beat though, Bias.
All right.
Jump.
He sold it.
He's a damn near cheater, gang.
Pick up.
I got him.
I got 10 middle, baby.
I'm there.
I'm pro.
This nigga's cheating, bro.
Oh my god.
Watch your same side, same side.
Get it.
This is good, bro.
36, bro.
What the fuck?
Let me play D. On God, let me play D.
I got you.
Don't step.
I got you.
He shot. There was no.
Switch.
Hell no. He's yo. This kid might talk.
I got you right. Switch.
Good D. Yes.
I'm there.
See, like the just screams the nuttiest shit.
Steal.
Steal.
Oh.
Stay
Alright, hold on.
with him.
Jump.
There. What?
I got to it. Hell no.
I know.
He greened it. Jump.
You know what's surprising about it? Some will actually say that's pure stick skill, man. Who am I to say what the all thing? But we do have a few things we gotta dive into, of course. We got broken events and of course some quick fixes as well. But 2K also revealed that they're working on a few changes. We gotta briefly dive in on that. We got Wang making a showing. I ain't gonna lie to you. This time he brought some shocking data that will silence the critics, so we gotta dive into that as well. We got a new rep glitch in the 2K community. I see this actually trending. We gotta briefly speak on that. Of course, we're gonna end this on a light note. So we do have a few things we gotta talk about. So without further ado, I need y'all to grab yourself that brew and let's get to the video. So what up, y'all? Your boy actually linking up with DraftKings Sportsbook for today's video. Right now, new customers can bet $5, just $5. And if your bet wins, you'll actually get $200 in bonus bets plus 3 months of NBA League Pass on DraftKings. So yeah, that's right. Y'all heard your boy Brute. Bet $5. And if you hit, you get rewarded big time while watching every bucket this season. So tap in, sign up using promo code BRUTAL. That's promo code BRUTAL and place that first $5 bet and claim your rewards. $200 in bonus bets if your bet wins plus 3 months of NBA League Pass on DraftKings. Big shout out to DraftKings Sportsbooks for sponsoring this video. Please gamble responsibly. If you or someone you know has gambling problems, call 1-800-GAMBLER. That's 1-800-GAMBLER. Alright, so we gotta dive straight into it, of course, because we do have a few things we gotta dive into. So some changes will be made to the 3-second violations being called or not being called in the city. It seems like the devs are actually looking into it. Now, it's very important that I highlight one of the most recent people that was complaining to this, and the video actually got some traction, was IQ Contain. Now, he's actually a pretty big streamer, and when he speaks, he could actually get the word to some 2K devs. In fact, going on his little rant, he actually said he was trying to reach out to some of the devs as well. I just thought that was important to put out there. So that wasn't the only thing he was complaining about. He was also complaining about cheaters as well. I think that's some very important information in all this. Now, they made this post in the Discord. They said 3-second violation calls are not being made in certain game modes in the city. Of course, the status is in progress and updates will be shared here as available, which technically means they are currently looking into it and will be making some changes soon. So we could definitely look forward to that, and let me know if y'all think this is something good they should look into. Yes or no, put it in the comment section. Now, we also got some updates because I know y'all see the event is still going on right now, and it should have been up since yesterday, but it seemed like the event wasn't working as expected. Of course, 2K had to patch it and they extended the date as well. So they made this post in their Discord. So the issue is Adidas double rep event not working as expected and the pop-up bag. You tell me the event where you gotta spend some money and buy an item to get double rep, it wasn't there. Something is wrong in 2K and I don't know what it is. They don't usually mess up the bag like this, but again, let me know your thoughts. Now, the status then, of course, the follow-up status was resolved. The updates was we have resolved an issue with today's Adidas double rep event, and it will begin in approximately 9 hours. Please restart the game at that time and look for eligible items in the pop-up shop with the double rep or the plus rep icon to earn double rep for games played in the park, ante-up in the theater, or triple threat park. What about the rec? Y'all be leaving the rec out of everything, but that's neither here nor there. The event has also been extended and will now end on Monday, November 17th at 4 p.m. Alright, displayed in your device time zone. Thank you for your understanding. Let me know your thoughts as well. Put that in the comment section. Now, again, I'm really surprised that 2K messed it up. They don't usually mess up the bag, but I know what's going on right now. I don't know. When you're messing up the bag, you know something really wrong. This is not a good sign for 2K. Again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Now, one of the things they didn't mention is the error codes. It seems like a lot of people been messaging me and telling me, yo, they could barely play rec. And this is an issue I hope they look into as soon as possible. But I ain't seen nothing of that yet. But as soon as we get some updates on that, of course, I will let y'all know what's up. Now, Mike Wang actually made a showing as well, and he revealed some shocking data. Now, before we dive into that, now context is very important, of course, because Mike Wang responded to Mike Dan and Mike Dan responded to somebody, but we're not gonna go all the way back there because we don't necessarily need that for context, right? Now, Mike Dan made this post, and I hope I didn't butcher your name, my G. You know your boy running around with a machete for names. And he said, that's your hot take, of course, responding to somebody else. He said, it's been the #1 most talked about take since the game came out. For reference, only a very small amount of NBA players can shoot over 40% from 3 consistently, yet most games have multiple people making 80% or more. He said, until 3-point shooting goes under 50% for the masses, the game will continue to be trash. Alright, I'm trying to censor it as much as possible, of course. He said, there's literally no reason or incentives to make an inside big or to not jack up threes all the time. Giving up an easy layup is sadly considered a win every time up the court because it's only 2 points. I mean, I'll get yelled out for making a wide open dunk instead of passing it to the guaranteed 7'4" dude at the 3-point line. Speaking of layup, a 3-pointer shouldn't be easier than a layup. It's easier than a mid-range. Hell, some people make it more consistently than dunks. That's actually facts. I can't even make this up. 3-point shooting accuracy is the #1 problem with the game. The game will continue to be unbalanced until that aspect is nerfed. Now, let me know if you agree with this or not. I need y'all to put it in the comment section. Now, me personally, I know the community is happier when they could hit threes. Personally, I know that, right? At a consistent rate. If you make it too difficult, like what they're recommending, you're gonna have the same thing we had last year. People gonna rage at the devs on a daily basis. A lot of narratives is gonna be created, and people just gonna hate that game overall. So I understand what he's saying right here, but he's probably a Sim Nation type dude, of course. But realistically, the community will not go for that. I'm just putting this out here before y'all even give your opinion. Now, I'm not saying that's me. I'll play whatever and I'll figure out what I could do to be successful. And I'm a rim runner extraordinaire either way, so it's not gonna bother me either way. I'm not necessarily a 300 kind of dude. I get a 3 if I need to, but not necessarily I don't want to do it all the time. That's me personally. But overall, I know how the community thinks and I know how they play, and they will never go for a game where some of the best players shooting barely over 40%. I'm just putting this up. But anyways, let's continue on. Now, Mike Wang responded to that, and he actually dropped some shocking data, y'all. I am amazed at these numbers because I do not see this or run up against this any way, shape, or form. Now, he said, in case you were curious, here are the community-wide 3-point percentage averages for season 2. For the rec, it's 44.5%. For Pro-Am and Proving Ground 5v5, it's 36.12%. In the park, it's 45.5%. Of course, in Antioch, it's 36.82%. These numbers are crazy to me, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I do not believe these numbers. I'm going on record. I'm not saying Mike Wang is lying, but I don't see these numbers at all. When I go up against people, there's nothing below 60%. In fact, I more often see 80% and stuff like that, especially if I decide to go to the park. It's crazy there. Nobody misses in the park. So clearly, we are playing 2 different 2Ks, but that just could be from my perspective. Let me know your thoughts. Now, of course, a few people saw this post on X, what we formerly known as Twitter, and they responded. I saw a card say, y'all are just straight trash. Now, of course, I'm going to censor it as much as possible. Let me know if you agree with him or not. This next user said LMAO and N-words tried to mess him up or clown him for shooting 65%. So yeah, that's pretty high according to Mike Wang. This next user said, nah, this gotta be capped because on average, almost every mother effer I face, their shot percentage is at least 50+% to 60+%, maybe high 40s every now and then. If I'm playing random rec or the theater, and that might make a little sense, but I ain't gonna lie to you, I didn't really see nobody below 50%, yo. I just don't see those type of people. I saw Albano, hope I didn't butcher his name, he says skill-based matchmaking in NBA 2K26 has us playing on 2 different plans. He said the worst players in his lobby shoot 70%. Is actually wild to see the average numbers, and I do agree with that 110%. This next user said he's actually lying. I don't know about that. I doubt Mike Wang will actually lie about the numbers. Let me know if y'all think he's lying or not. And I gotta preference this by saying I understand that skill-based matchmaking is in the game. I know you're gonna say Brute said Mike Win is lying. Now I understand he's probably not lying, but the game that I'm playing don't have those numbers. I'm gonna have to do up my own numbers with the amount of people I run across. I'm gonna do an update on those numbers eventually, y'all. But I know for a fact the numbers that I'm seeing is no way close. The averages are way higher, y'all, and that's not even a conversation or a debate I'm willing to have. Now this next user also chime in as well. Not versus me. Mother average 95% is crazy, y'all. He said, where the hell are these people at that they are making these averages like this? Cause I haven't faced them yet. Yo, when I play against people, they don't miss wide open shots. It just doesn't happen. This next user also chime in as well. Where the F these stats coming from? Everyone I play don't miss, and I do agree with that. That's the same people I'm playing against as well, y'all. Again, let me know if y'all believe those stats. I need y'all to put it in the comment section and let me know if y'all see those stats on a daily basis. That's all I need to know, y'all. Me, I don't think he's necessarily lying. I think these numbers are legit, of course. I don't think there's a reason for Mike Win to lie, but this is probably showing how powerful skill-based matchmaking is, all. Because the people I run up against are either Xanas or people who could just shoot the ball straight up. This is not one of the areas that people I play against are lacking. They are all shooting lights out, damn near no dip every single shot. Now that's just to be a boy Brute. Of course, again, I want your opinion in the comment section. Now I saw Evan actually respond to this post as well. It seemed like there's some changes that was made with the schedule. This user actually asked, it's the 14th, where is the Rush 2v2s? Because they had it on the schedule, by the way. And Evan responded, said the calendar we showed on the season 2 stream had some errors, and we later updated it on the Discord. The in-game calendar is accurate, sorry for the confusion. And on some weirder news, a new double rep, or somebody was teasing a double rep, because I see a lot of y'all reaching out to me and asking me if this is legit or not. And this was taken from Jacob, by the way. He said, let me know who wants the super method, and he posts a time of 5,000. I can't even make this 5,000 and something. This is what, days or hours or whatever double rep. Now this doesn't even look close to being legit in my opinion. But right below that post, I see someone made this post with 75, bro. That's crazy to me. Now let me put this warning out to y'all, man. I highly doubt this is real, right? I highly doubt. I think this is as fake could be, right? Photoshop, probably the worst type of Photoshop, because it's not that, you know, convincing. But if there is one, I would advise y'all not to do it if you value your account, because 2K will ban your ass. And it's not going to be a slight ban either. They're going to make an example out of you. That's what I think. That's just what your boy think. Last time they give some creators that were well known to weak off. What do you think they're going to do to y'all? I'm just putting this out here. So I advise y'all, if there is a double rep thing out there and people are already making posts on Xbox Formulas Twitter, do not do it. Now, if you find something out that nobody's posting about, okay, do your thing. Then they probably want to figure it out. But if you see a lot of people doing it, my advice is that you shouldn't do it, especially when it comes to double rep or double VC glitch. Yeah, 2K don't play those games, y'all. Again, that's my opinion. Y'all could go ahead and do what you want with your account because your money spent for it. All right, so we're gonna close this video on a lighter note. I saw a clip from Conscious Music Gaming, by the way, y'all. And the caption is top 3 things we gotta stop doing in 2K. Now, there are a few things here that I do agree with, of course. So I want y'all to check this clip out.
It's a huge epidemic going on right now. It's a huge epidemic of the abuse on 2K.
Now, once you get by the epidemic, I don't know what that means necessarily. He do say some interesting thing, of course. So check the rest of the clip out.
And I gotta address it. These are the top 3 things we gotta stop abusing on 2K. Number 1, I'm lagging. Yo, gang, we only want to hear you lagging 2 times, gang. 2 times. If you lagging, it's alright, just go sit corner, gang, and we're gonna deal with it. But every time you say you lagging because you did something crazy, you might just be lagging. It's cool, but we losing, gang. And then on the other hand, 9 times out of 10, you not lagging, you lying. Stop lying, gang. Stop lying. You not lagging, you lying. You not lagging, you lying. And you trying to say you lagging because you wilding out doing something you ain't supposed to be doing, and you saying you lagging. Stop that, gang. Number 2, I ain't mean to do that. Yo, gang, the I ain't mean to do that is a sacred thing. It's an unspoken thing that is getting abused too much. What do you mean, Khan? You could watch somebody do the craziest thing that they really ain't mean to do, or they meant to do that, and when you say I ain't mean to do that, everybody supposed to respect it. Because you might need you that get out of jail free card. You might need you a I ain't mean to do that. Right? It's okay. But when you 100, I ain't mean to do that, sin, bro. We don't want to hear that, gang. You meant to do that. Stop lying, bro. You ruining it for everybody that's trying to use they I ain't mean to do that, get out of jail free card. Stop that, gang. Number 3, I'm open. Yo, I don't want to hear you open, because the next time you tell me I'm open, I'm going to look you dead in the face and say I'm closed. Yo, gang, we know you open, gang. It's 4 other people on the court, gang. It's 4 other people. You know what the worst part be when somebody be like, yo, I'm open. You end up dotting somebody else that's open. And they're like, oh. Like, gang, relax. Every time you sit there and say I'm open, you throwing things off. It's okay. Nah, don't get me wrong. It's okay to let the team know you open, son. It's okay. You feel what I'm saying? Because you really might be open. Point guard might not be seeing you. That's cool. But when you keep saying you open, and then the worst part be, you get open, you not open. You get the ball, you stutter. You get the ball, you want to be Kyrie Irving going up to the basket. You had a wide open 3. Gang, stop that, gang. You messing up the head of your PG. Your shooting guard trying to work out. He about to get a guaranteed bucket. And you talking about I'm open. You done forced him to pass it. Come on, gang. You got to stop doing that. And like I always say, never let the familiarity of the hate throw you off.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I agree with him 110%. Let me know your thoughts, man. Again, once you get by the epidemic part, he is saying some serious stuff, man. Those are the things that are really annoying to me. I'm like, bro, really, my G? Really, bro? Now you calling out lag? Like, all of a sudden, you calling out lag? Man, stop it, y'all. Amongst other things, of course. So that's all I got for y'all today. Let me know your thoughts. You know your boy gonna always put y'all up on game and keep y'all up to date on everything in the 2K community. If you're first time to the channel, make sure like the video, share the video, and hit your boy a subscribe. If it's not your first time, like the video, share the video. You never know who's gonna be informed. Your boy saying one love, respect, bless up. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, of course. Peace.
No, it's Brutalsim on the scene, wicked and mean. With the next video on this YouTube thing, we got 2K news and rumors. Don't forget the tutorials and tips. Turn your my player to a bad man and rule the sticks. No matter the mode, record or park, even my career Brute will get you a good start. Hit the like button, don't forget the notifications. Comment down below and welcome to the BruteSquad Nation.